JavaScript now. Let's try some more methods of output. The second method is we can use document.write. Write would also work, but document.write is the correct syntax. Document.write, write to my document screen. Document write, hi, I am now showing inside the document on the screen inside the web page. I'll just make the message shorter so I can actually see this. I shall try and reduce this fellow. I'll view it's the hide files. Yeah, that's it. That gives me more space on the screen. So what I've done is I've just added document.write this time, and I have an error here. If I open the quote, I must close it. JavaScript is a very forgiving language. The browser will forgive you if you do not have this semicolon, but no other language will forgive you for the tiniest of errors. You don't put a space, it will cry on you. Don't put a semicolon, it will cry. Most languages are very fanatic. They won't let you get away with errors. So this is just, instead of window.alert, I'm using document.write. And you can write any message, okay, within the quotes. The important thing here is document.write. I'm saving this. I go to my web page and I refresh it. So the first one was alert, welcome class, fall in love with JavaScript. And the second one is, hi, I'm now showing inside the document inside the web page. Okay. Yep. Inside the web page on the screen. That makes sense. Okay, so there, and I'll just increase my font size here. So that's the code, that's the output. I'll leave this on the screen for some time. And actually, I'll show you a few more things before I end this recording. I will show you concatenation. So you can do things like document.write. And in this case, it doesn't make much sense, but just get the idea. I can do this and I can do this. I can concatenate two things. It can be a string and a string. It can be string and a variable, which is a string, or a variable, which is a number. So I can say document.write, hi, this statement is in two parts. You see this? Now, if I don't put a space here, see this? I don't put a space. This statement is in two parts. If I just save it, so that's my alert. Hi, this statement is in two parts. And see this is and inner together. The is and inner together. Because after this is, I don't have a space, or before this in, I don't have a space. Or I can say, you know what, I'm going to put a space in the middle, and I can plus it and say this statement is in three parts. So I can put an additional space here. See this? Hi, this statement is in three parts. Now let me show you some more things before you type this out. You just try to understand this. If you don't understand, ask me questions. You see how both of these are on the same line? There is an HTML tag called break. So if I put angel, if I put one more tag, break and slash, okay, you can see how it breaks now. This is an HTML tag. I can put HTML tags inside my document .write line. For example, we learned H1 the other day, didn't we? Right? We learned H1 on Tuesday, H1. If I put an h1 tag here, inside the quotes, h1, and before it ends here, I put a slash h1, and that's a break. So all the tags go inside the quotes. Okay, so you can have tags inside document.write, and that's concatenation. In the third part of the video, I'll actually do things like variables, concatenation again. So just get comfortable with this.